Poppy's Creations. As you can see, I'm not my usual video, and also, as some of you know, I did have COVID recently. I have had a negative test now, so I'm out and about again, but I've still not been able to get a lot of crafting done, sewing or anything, because between Sharon and I, there's not been a lot of time left. Sharon's got rendezvous appointments, and so have I, and the time is just whizzing past. On a quick update on Sharon, as you know, she was going in for a knee operation. She's had her operation done, all very successful, but now obviously she is laid up, not being able to do anything, so to spend the last 2.5 weeks just in her bedroom. Lucky enough, she's got a bathroom there, and she set up a little kitchen upstairs so that she could, you know, sort of get by when I wasn't there. And we had some other friends that stayed with her as well for a little while. But now she's being adventurous, and she's getting up and down the stairs slowly, but she's doing it, and it's good to get the muscles going, as you know. So I'm around there, going to get around there about every day, and I felt awful when I was ill because obviously I couldn't help her, which is what the plan was, and still is, because I should be doing the driving for a few weeks yet, because she won't be able to drive. But as I say, she's a lot more independent now, so it's more a case of going around keeping her company, feeding the chickens, and do anything else that she might need me to do, sort of getting shopping and things. So yeah, so that's her update. I'm on my way back again. If you watch Poppy's France, you'll see that I've been going to regular appointments to a cardiologist, not because there's been any problem with my heart, but it was to do with my breathing not too long ago. I'm hoping I think this is the second to last appointment, and it's a bit of a long drive, so again this all takes up my time, but it's important to get all these things checked. So yeah, hopefully I shall get thinking of what, but I've got so many things, I've told you so many times, things I want to do, and I do feel a bit pressured as well to mix it up a bit, which is my own fault, because I didn't make it Poppy's Sewing, did I? I made it Poppy's Creations. And I do like to do other stuff, but as I say, sewing is more what I enjoy doing. I've had lots of repairs to do recently, and where I've lost weight, I've got all of my summer clothes, and I'm sort of going to be taking them in. I did notice that my shorts, because I've got a menopausal shape, my shorts and crop trousers aren't too big, so with a belt they're okay, so I won't mess about with them at the moment. So I'm looking forward to our holiday. We had a phone call, or sorry, an email just yesterday actually, saying that the apartments that we had booked is no longer available. So we've had to sit last night choosing somewhere else to go, which is a pain, because you know it can take a while, but we're still going at the same time, and we've been upgraded, which is good. I think someone did say to me, actually, thinking about it now, someone did say about making a bucket hat. Someone set me that challenge, and the other day it came up on either Instagram or Facebook that someone was selling a pattern for one, but it was quite a lot of money considering it was PDF, and it was $13.95. I could probably buy the hat for that, so I'm not sure. I might see if I can draw up my own pattern. Not that a bucket hat is something that I would wear, to be perfectly honest. I'm not that sort of hat person. I like a nice big floppy summer hat. But I've spent a lot of time recently together a coffee table book, actually, and this is from a tip off from someone on my Poppy's France channel. Said to me, why don't you make a coffee table book to show your guests the work you've done in the sheet? and I thought I was going to put together one using the photos, printing them off myself and making a nice folder, but I don't know if any of you know, but when you print off a photo, over the years the printed photo tends to fade, and I didn't want that to be the case in there, because it'd end up looking a bit sort of tatty. So I've ordered a book, a hardback book, and they do some beautiful ones now. I had one made for my wedding, and my daughter's wedding actually, and so yeah, I think that's going to come out really well. So I might show you that, because I've created that online. So that's not coming till a couple of weeks time now. I've got all my garden ornaments that I painted have got to go in the garden. I keep forgetting to take them out there. We've got the 2 baskets that I got from Mark and Adam. We want to reline them because Sharon's going to make use of those, so that could be a project very soon. I've got a long cardigan that I want to make. I've got lots of little canvases that I want to paint some tiny pictures on. I did think about selling them to guests. I'm planning on doing some sort of crafting with Sharon at hers while she can't go anywhere. So if I could get it together, maybe we'll do the baskets at her house, seeing as they're going to be for her anyway. As you saw, the last video was the viewers' makes. So we'll plan on doing another one, but obviously only if I get enough people send me their makes. If we've got any viewers, like I know I've got at least one who makes things to sell, I'm quite happy to share their websites and things. Yeah, I'm quite willing to share websites or Facebook pages, and why not? That's, you know, we're all here to help each other. So this is a bit of a weird video, but I didn't want to just leave it and you start thinking what's happened to Jan, because I know you do. I've got a pair of jeans to change. I'm going to upcycle them into a pair of shorts for Duncan, because he was going to throw them out, and he's not normally the sort of person to wear jean shorts. It's just not his thing. But he said these aren't like a tight fitting pair, which is the ones he doesn't like, the ones that are tight on the legs. So I've got to get a pair of his shorts to get the length right, and I'll be doing that. But I don't think any of you really need to see a video of me just turn them into shorts. It's not that exciting. If you do, let me know and I'll do that. But I just think it's not something that I think most of you would know how to make a pair of jeans into a pair of shorts, wouldn't you? I made a mess the other day. If you remember, I had a pair of black flared jeans that I decided they were much too flared, and I wanted to bring them into a pair of straight trousers. And I must have still had COVID head on or something, but I didn't do a very good job. So they're okay, they're wearable, but I'm not sure I wear them outside the house. I didn't do a great job. Of course, the other thing, I've got to do that shirt bottom that some of you are keen on seeing. That Sharon made one, and that's quite a simple job actually. But well, I'll say that it depends, I say, on your skill set really. But it's not a long drawn out job, put it that way. And I saw them again for sale on another advert on Facebook. As I say, you can make that so much cheaper. One of the few things you can make cheaper, as most of you know, sewing isn't always necessarily a money saving thing. It's you do it because you love doing it. If you can do it by recycling and upcycling your own things, then that way you are saving money. So it's worth learning a craft, especially sewing, for that reason. You think back in the day, they used to just keep upcycling their clothes all the time, didn't they? And patching them up and everything, you know. We've just been spoilt in recent years. So I think the generations now have just lost all those skills, but I think it's coming back. I do hear of quite a lot of children that are keen to sew now, which is brilliant. I didn't do a lot of sewing when my children were young, and they're not really the sort of people that want to sew, unfortunately. They're quite artistic, but they don't, when it comes to sewing, I mean, my daughters, I don't think some of them haven't even got a needle and cotton or even a sewing box. Something I need to put right one day. Duncan's been creating. He made a new garden gate for the G garden. I'll put a picture up on here to show you that. And he's been putting lots of new lights in the garden, trying to get ready for the summer. So excuse my appearance, this is my early morning appearance. You know, I'm not the sort of person to wear a ton of makeup or anything like that. This is me. I did break out in lots of spots, unfortunately, due to things being run down with COVID. So I think I'm becoming a teenager now. Anyway, so I thought I'd give you a update, just to let you know what's happening with me, why I'm not doing well, obviously I am doing a video today, but obviously it's not what you would normally expect to see me doing. And also I wanted to update you on Sharon, because obviously a lot of you see Sharon on my videos very often. So yeah, so she'll be doing some stuff with me soon. So that's about it for this week. Hopefully I should be coming up with something for next week. So I shall see you next week. Bye.